Hey guys, so this news article came through my feed this morning, and even though I didn't really plan on covering news, and this is unscripted and probably won't be edited the same way as a lot of my other videos will be, I really thought it was important to get more people aware of this. The story was buried in a regional newspaper in the education section. Apparently, the UNC had won a $900,000 federal grant in January while Obama was still in office, and the Trump administration has so far refused to release the money. The money was to go to countering extremism, such as Islamic extremism and white supremacy. But they can't get off the ground because they haven't got the money for it. Apparently, the program's been fairly controversial in the past, with Muslim groups suspicious of it, and even wanting them to renounce the grant since Trump took office because of his anti-Muslim rhetoric. Unfortunately, on the other side of it, it looks like the administration's actually considering scrapping the program or completely redoing it because they apparently don't want it to focus on things like white supremacist extremism. They just want it to focus on Islamic extremism. This is, maybe it's just me, but this sounds like a disaster. It basically sounds like they're saying that the only thing that matters is if the threat is Muslim. If it doesn't matter if it's a white supremacist group or some other group. Even though we have those problems too in the country, and they're just as able to be a threat. The program also wasn't something that was going to stop people from speaking. In fact, it was specifically going to be used to make videos and other social media campaigns to try to counter the efforts of people like ISIS. They hoped it would resonate with students the same as the people who were going to make the stuff, because, they're similar ages of the recruiting targets. This is just insane. It's, like, why? Why would anybody want to ignore other threats? Why would you redesign a program for countering extremism to just counter one specific form and ignore any others that exist? This wouldn't, if this is true, if he's trying to restructure it to focus on just Islamic threats, it's not even just that it wouldn't take care of white supremacists. It wouldn't focus on anything else. It wouldn't focus on the anti-fascists that have become violent either. It just, nothing. Why? I don't get why. Sorry about the probable lower quality of this, but like I said, I think this needs to be known, and I don't get how something this major is just one little story in the education section of a regional newspaper instead of, national news. I get that it's a local group that won it, but still, it's just insane. I don't get it. I'm going to post a link in the description to the article. If somebody can tell me that this is, actually not real or what the situation is, that'd be wonderful. Honestly, I don't have any faith in the current administration to think that this is just somebody blowing things out of proportion, but I don't know. I don't know.